Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another tutorial. So, in this lesson we are going to continue on with the special move script, but we're actually going to work on the code that will actually result in something other than just a debug log. So we're going to begin in the player 1 movement, and I'm actually going to add another enum state. So let's define another one. I'm going to use wait for, and I'm going to change this for special move animations. And with that in place, let's come to the switch block itself, and we'll just copy one of the cases. So let's paste that in, and we'll just copy our new naming convention in here and here. Again, we don't have to worry about the red error because that will disappear when we actually create the functions. So we'll put this actually here with the wait for hit animation, so just below. And as we normally do, we'll copy and paste in the naming convention, and we'll begin to add some code to this function. So if open and close brackets and player 1 anim, so that's the animation component is playing, or dot is playing should I say. We'll open and close brackets again. Inside those brackets we'll put player special move 1 anim dot name. Come to the end, we'll enter, return, and we'll close the line off. So let's put this into the comments. If special move 1 animation is playing, and the next line we'll just put then do nothing and return like we normally do. Underscore special move 1 active, we'll reset that back to false, so if it's still playing it will remain true. Once the animation is finished we'll set that to false. So let's put that into the comments. Special move 1 active to false. And we want underscore play 1 state. In fact, let's just copy that, we might as well. So we'll just copy one of the lines where we switch states. And I'm taking it from the wait for hit animation function, so it's the same one we need, which is player 1 idle. And that's all the code we actually need in that function for now. So let's come here, special move 1. Now we created this function previously, but we never actually had any code, and again I'm going to come to one of the animation lines where we cross faded it in. If you're wondering why I did that, it's just to create the red mark there so it's easy to find and come back to. And we'll change this to player, special move 1 anim. In fact, we'll move this out. So let's create public void, special move 1. And yeah, we'll use anim again. So let's copy in a debug log. We'll cut that line, we'll paste that into the new function. And then what we'll do is we'll just call that function from this script. So open and close brackets, close that line off, call that function. And we'll paste that in. And again, we'll copy and paste a line where we change states in, and we'll just change this last part to the relevant one. In this case, wait for the special move animation function, so let's paste that in. So when the state changes to this function, we'll call this other function, which is just the animation clip, and then we'll set the state to the new function we created earlier, wait for special move animations. So let's have a look. I think that's all the code we need in this one at the moment. And we'll come to the special move 1 script now. And let's have a look. If button combination equals the key combination dot length, and we want to do these first, so let's reference the player 1 movement script dot underscore special let's have a look. There we go. So this ball in the special player 1 movement script, I'm just going to change to static for now. And now we can access it, so we'll say equals true, close the line, offset to true. And we'll just copy and paste in the underscore special move 1 active to true. And below that, let's get component brackets. We want the player 1 movement script, come to the end and open and close brackets again. Again, I'm just going to come to the player 1 movement script and I'm going to copy a line where we actually change state. So let's paste that in. So let's just fix this up. So we want dot player 1 state, so that gets rid of that error. And we'll put the comments in, so we'll say we'll get the player 1 movement script component in the next line, and set player 1 states to equal and it's not the play 1 idle, now it's the special move 1. Within this script, let's say 2 and we'll just copy and paste special move 1 in there. So as soon as we've completed our button combination, we set the special move 1 to active, and then we set the state here. So it will set the finite state machine to this function, play the animation through this function. We'll set the states to wait for the special moves animation. If it's playing, we'll return. When it's not playing, we'll set this back to false, and then set back to the idle state. So let's downsize Visual Studio. And we'll hit play. And as always, we'll just let it run through. In fact, let's just stop it to begin with. And resources, let's have a look. Play 1 movement, special move 1 anim. I'll just use the left punch for now. I'll come back to console and then we'll let it run through. And let's have a look. So it definitely ran through, but again, it just happened a little bit too quick. Obviously that won't be a problem once we've refined the script, but obviously we're still just getting functionality in place at the moment. So again, I'm just adding a new return function to the opponent idle just after this if statement. It will give us an error that this code is unreachable, but that's fine. This is just for testing. At least this way we can check if the special move animation plays. So let's run through the button combination. So there it did it. As you can see, they're the log warnings we put in from the last lesson for each of the buttons. Let's come here. These debug log warnings. It's registering each button. Special move 1. It's calling the animation function, then we move into wait for special animations, and as you can see I can still move, which means we did return to the proper idle state. And as you can see, that is now working. And yes, there still is some bugs we have to fix. But I think we'll leave it here for this lesson. So we've got these special moves working now. It's not going to make a difference for me if I use the punch left animation, because we're actually going to throw a fireball with this special move, and that functionality will be coming in the upcoming videos. But of course, if you do have a separate animation which is suitable for special moves, obviously go ahead and use them. The way I've wrote the script means it should be compatible with all your animations, so that should not be a problem. But we'll leave it here for this video. As always, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope to see you next time. And until then, as always, bye for now.